Hi, everybody. It's Big Joe Henry. Welcome to Cocktail Hour. I hope you're doing well. I know it's been really tough on you. Stay strong, stay informed, but more importantly, stay well. The proceeds from tonight's event will go to those that need it the most. I know it's a tough time for you and it's tough to give, but if you can, we'd really appreciate it. And so would those that are receiving it tonight. I wish you all the best from my house to your house. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, Remember Jones.
Someone locked the door and took the key. You're feeling all right. I'm not feeling too good myself. Yeah, you're feeling all right, yeah. I'm not feeling too good myself. Boy, you sure took me for one big ride. And even now I sit and I wonder why. That when I think of you, I start myself to cry. I can't get sick, so I must get high. Gotta stop believing in all your lies, because there's too much to do before I die. You're feeling all right. Not feeling too good myself. Too good for myself. No. Cocktail Hour with Remember Jones. Number 3. The start of Memorial Day weekend. We start our weekends on Thursday in this house. I'm so glad you're here with us again. If you're here with us for the first time, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm really excited about what we're doing here. Today, we are raising money for Fulfill Food Bank, and we're gonna talk a lot about that. We're gonna talk a lot about our co-presenters, all the music venues and friends that I have on board with us today. But I want you to say hello here to Quincy Mumford. Oh my goodness. What's up? See? Hey, the 2 people in the room said hi. I hope you're all at home on the couch saying hi to Quincy. But listen now, don't you get too lost in all I say, 'cause at the time you know that I really felt that way. But that wasn't then, and now you know it's today. I can't get set, so I guess I'll be to stay now till someone comes along and takes my place with a different name, Lord. With a different face. You're feeling all right. I'm not feeling too good myself. Yeah, you're feeling all right. Yeah. I'm not feeling too good myself. Not feeling good myself. You're feeling all right. feeling too good myself. Feeling all right, yeah. I'm not feeling too good myself. Feeling good myself now. Yes, I'm feeling all right. 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 I'm feeling all right.
The ships rolling as I watch them roll away again. So I just sit on the dock of the bay, watching it sucker roll away. All right, just to sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Left my home in Georgia, and I was headed for the Frisco Bay. 'Cause I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just a sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything just seems to stay the same. I can do what 10 people tell me to, so I guess I'll remain the same.
Sitting there, resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 10,000 miles of roam just to make this dock my home. So I just sit on the dock of the bay, watching it sucker roll away.
Watching it roll.
Oh, baby, sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
I'm trying to make some noise here. I'm here now. Well, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah. What's up, family? We are in the building, we are in your building, we are in your house, on your couch, wherever you are right now. Maybe you're taking a walk, maybe you're taking a stroll, maybe you're taking a run and listening to Remember Jones right now. But welcome to week 3 of Cocktail Hour. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Last week, we were able to raise $1,000 for Big Brothers Big Sisters due to your donations and tips to Remember Jones. So I want to thank you so much for doing that and sticking along with us here for week number 3. We've got a lot of presenters on this bill, and we're going to talk a lot of bit. We're going to talk a lot of bit. Yes, we are. We sure are. We've got Asbury Lanes, the Asbury Hotel, Shore Point Distributing, and Axelrod Performing Arts Center on with us this week. Hopefully all of the fans and friends in those venues are checking everything out right now as well. It's just you here by yourself. But we're so excited to have you on board and everybody here. And Quincy Mumford is in the house. Oh, my goodness. What up, Q?
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a nice lid.
It's
nice lid.
to hide all the hairs under here.
There's a lot of hairs going on.
Too many of them.
Yeah, you need to get those cut.
I do.
You need to get all the hairs cut.
All of them.
We will. We'll get there. I've got all these like stragglers here in the back, these curls that I've got. A lot of people don't know my hair is really, really curly, but I just kind of brush it out and put stuff in it to make it wavy.
Tame it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Tame the beast. When I was a bigger dude, I used to have really, really long, crazy. Yeah, it was a lifetime ago. But welcome. We got some cool songs. There's a cool vibe in here. And, of course, it's cocktail hour. So I want to bring you to my man, Roman Steven, who is making up another drink for you this week. I did get a chance to post it in the event, and I've been doing that for these weeks so that maybe you can make them ahead of time or alongside of Roman. But why don't we go over to Roman Steven, who's doctoring up a little drink for you right now.
Hey guys, summer's right around the corner, and you know what that means? Drinks at Pop's Garage. Anywho, today's cocktail comes from a friend down in Texas. It's called the Dallas Sundowner. Shout out to Vaughn and David. You're going to need Tito's vodka, because it comes from Texas, fresh raspberries, lemon juice, some simple syrup, and sparkling wine. Your favorite, I'm using Sweet Star California Shandong. Let's get started. We're gonna muddle some raspberries. Add an ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, or you can just buy it at the store. Simple syrup. We're gonna do 2 ounces of Tito's vodka. And then the best part, the shakedown. Add some ice, grab your stream, shaker, and shakey, shakey, shake it. Strain the contents of everything into a Collins glass. Make sure you have a towel on hand because this does tend to get a little messy. Pour out a little bit. And your favorite sparkling wine. How awesome does this look? Anywho, tag me on Instagram, show me your version of this at Roman_the world for your chance to win a gift card to Langos Lounge and Pop's Garage to start your summer right. Anywho, back to you guys. Cheers. Let's get back to the show.
I like when Roman does the shaky shakedown. That's my favorite part. I've seen him shake. Now, it's been a little while, but I used to play at Langosta Lounge in Asbury Park, and he would serve up them drinks. He would serve them real hard, too. But he would get that shaky shakedown going on. So, Roman, I know you got it. I know you got that junk booty. Shake it, shake it, shake it. So, anyway, since y'all are having cocktails, it's time for us to have a cocktail. And, yeah, dude, we get to drink here. So this week, we're going to drink some hard seltzer. Now, you know that's my game because I'm trying to keep the figure. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to slim down. I don't want the carbs. I don't want the sugar. So this week, I've got simple hard seltzer. Well, not simple. It's like it's actually Flying Fish's hard seltzer, which is super cool. The brewery. So, yeah. It's a local thing here. So this is awesome. It's got, 100 calories and 1 carb. This is what I'm talking about. I don't have to be in my head too much about when I drink. And it doesn't lead me to have a whole pizza, because that's my drinking problem. So I got 3 flavors here, Quincy. Hold on. This is mango and kiwi, if you could hold that for a second. I got blueberry and peach. It's like a mix. And pomegranate and lime. Which one do you want?
Do I want?
Yeah, well, you could, you could have one to nurse, and then maybe we could, figure out the other one.
I'm eyeing down this mango kiwi. I think
Yeah?
Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah, no. I'm going to do blueberry and peach. I'm into that. All right, let's do it. So hold on. I'm going to have to put the mic down to crack
Doing this now?
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers, baby. We made it. All right.
That's tight. That's tight.
It's going to wet the whistle here because we're whistling. We are whistling here tonight. 2 little doves here singing for you. All right. Don't forget, you could tip tonight. Venmo, Remember Jones. PayPal, RememberJones@gmail.com. And Cash App, Remember Jones. If you don't want to do any of those, a few of you hit me up. How can we get a check to you or something like that? Send me a message too. We have been raising a lot of money. This month so far, I've already given $3,000 to different beneficiaries. We're helping people out all over the place. And this week we're helping out Fulfill, and we're going to get to that real soon. But I think we should get a little song going. You want to get this one going while I talk just a little bit more? Cool. Nice vibe I got with Quincy here. I'm really excited for you to hear these songs. Don't forget, if you give $100 or more, you are in for a raffle for 2 tickets to the first Remember Jones show when we come back. I'm going to pick a name out of the hat from last week. We had a bunch of great donations. That's $100 or more. Awesome. And also, jot down the set list, and the first person to send it to me in its perfection is going to get a prize. We have a winner of that, too, from last week, who emailed me right away, and it was perfect. So I'm going to get that info to you as soon as I can. But first, I think we should do a Remember Jones song here in a nice stripped-down fashion. There's not 97 people behind me this time, so just me and Q here, and we're going to throw this one down. I hope you like the set tonight. I'm feeling it. You scratched and clawed your way until you've come to this. You screwed the powerful and finished with a kiss. Walking among the giants, those measly weasels who would treat your ass like it was divine. And an endless cavalcade of egocentric clowns, each with their secret wish to knock you when you're down. But you worked the best agenda. You put the pen to paper, waiting for the fireworks to fly. And then bam, you're everywhere, from the New York Times to Vanity Fair. It's a scam. And they kiss the ring, taking everyone, taking everything, cause you can, because you copped the groove. And everybody's waiting on your every move. You're the man with the trophy, girl, and you're sitting on top of your own damn world. Now, you think it's funny squeezing money into fame. You're shaking hands, you're kicking ass, you're playing games. They'll want the TV movie. You sell the rights, make sure the story paints you glamorous. And then bam, you're everywhere, from Rolling Stone to Mary Claire. It's a scam. And they kiss the ring, taking everyone for everything. Cause you can, because you cop the groove. And half the planet's waiting on your every move. You're the man with the plastic girl, and you're sitting on top of your own damn world. Someone will find you, and they'll pray your soul to keep. Your blood will trickle over, but you know your fans will hold a candlelight vigil for you. Bam! You're everywhere, from TMZ to Steve Colbert, and then damn, you won't be anywhere as if you dropped off the planet, vanished into thin air. It's a drag, too bad they'll auction off your clothes. And the best kept secret is that everybody knows it's a scam. You're the man with the strung out girl, and you're the statue on top of your empty little world. going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like acne, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit could vouch, a dog couldn't catch me ass out. Tell me who would stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving up orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Quincy, the original rough makers.
Shorty get down, good Lord. Baby's got 'em open all over town. Yeah. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got paid by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. June play away, I can't get her out of my mouth. Wow. Think about a girl all the time. Wow. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, no surprise, huh? She got chicks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means I'm ready, let you know she gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. Like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. Like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up now. Like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb, lovers it curves, so freak what you heard. Oh, rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my ride.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. Like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. Like the way you work it, no diggity. Yeah.
You gotta sing it at home.
Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
That girl looks good.
Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
You're my kind of girl.
Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
We'll try this out, I think I got it. Cause that's my peeps and we rolls deep, flying first class from New York City to Black Street. What you know about me? Not another little thing. Cartier wooded frame sported by my shorty. As for me, icy gleaming pink and diamond ring. We beats the baddest click up on this scene. Ain't you getting bored with these fake ass broads? I shows improve, no doubt. I predicted so. Now please excuse if I come across rude. That's just me, and that's how the players got to be. Stay kicking game with a capital G. Ask the people on this block, I'm as real as can be. Word is born. Faking moves never been my thing. So Teddy, pass the word to my people Chauncey. I'll be sending the call. Let's say about 3:30. Queen Pen and Black Street. No diggity, no doubt. Now, hey.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up.
Up now.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity, got him bagging up. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
You know you're feeling good with your friend now.
Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. No diggity, no doubt.
Yes. Hell yes. They didn't know y'all could rap, they said. Oh, man. Hey, don't forget, all through the live stream, drop some questions in the comments, have some fun. I'm going to do a little Q&A later. And right now, though, I'd love to talk about this week who we're raising money for, and it's super important, and these people are doing amazing work right now. Fulfill is the food bank of Monmouth County. Are they also Ocean County? Well, they're a food bank, and they're doing a lot of work right now more than ever. I know last week we talked about big brothers and big sisters, about people who were home, forced to be home during this time. There's so many unanswered questions happening in the world right now. We don't really know the timeline or the ending or what the next step is even. So there are so many people who in times of doubt just don't have food or ways to get it. Sometimes, and I talked about this last week, I understand, being a little broke. I understand having to look at my month or my year or whatever and saying, well, this week you have to spend this much money and you really have to stick to it. I have been on SNAP benefits in my life. I understand what it's like to not have any income before a pandemic. Now imagine, all of this happening right now, and even the loved ones or people around you, no one having any means of getting any food or being able to eat a meal. I am very fortunate. I can't believe how fortunate I am sometimes, even with how little I have, that there are people who just have nothing and don't know where it's coming from. Fulfill has been working for many, many years to help people like this. And there are people who don't even know Fulfill exists. They don't even know that within Monmouth County, so close to me in Neptune is the food bank. They also have mobile trucks. They are collecting money for people and restaurants and delivering food. They're doing so much work. They're currently providing 14,000 more meals a day than they're used to providing. Amazing work, but also you could see the need there. They've distributed 32,000 crisis relief boxes during this time. They feed a family of 4 for 4 days. So they're being sent to pantries, soup kitchens, senior citizen homes, anyone who comes through the doors of Fulfill looking for food. These crisis relief boxes are available for. And many people who are coming told us that they didn't know. They had no idea, which I've been talking to different people and trying to get, do they know about Fulfill? I'm also helping a lot of people out who don't have anything right now too, So knowing that this is around, working with Fulfill to get the word out this week has been so, so important, I think. I talked to someone yesterday who went to the food bank and saw what they were doing, like in person, and it was just blown away and said, I want to help. I want to raise money. So they've partnered with local restaurants and are helping them through this time by purchasing meals, like $8 meals, and distributing those. They've distributed 98,000 hot meals since March 13th. That's like 2 months, just a little over 2 months. The hot meals are going mostly to children who rely on the free school meals. So think about that. There are a lot of kids who get those meals at school who are home, like I was talking about last week on the show, who have no idea how they're eating. I mean, to me, that is just, it's a very scary thing, but it's something that we can do to help. So I am raising money this week for Fulfill, these food banks, and they're amazing. Please check them out. Look up Fulfill NJ if you need a little bit more background of what's going on there. They're doing amazing work, and it is important to me that we take care of people who don't have anything. I am like borderline having nothing for a lot, and I feel like I can handle this for the rest of my life. For people who have nothing, I just fear for them, and I fear for their health, and we can do something. So anything you guys can send over to Remember Jones, PayPal, RememberJones@gmail.com, Venmo, Remember Jones, CASHAPP, Remember Jones. A portion of these proceeds are going right to Fulfill. And as I've said, we've raised thousands of dollars already this month. It is totally possible for y'all to do this week. Send a couple bucks. If you only got $1, we'll take it. If you got $1.05, we'll take it. There are a bunch of you who have sent $100 or more every week, and I promise a little giveaway. Quincy, I know you've been watching, but I told everybody, if you give $100 or more, you're going to be in the running for 2 tickets to the first Remember Jones live show. Whenever that is, we don't even know. So a bunch of people have, so I'm going to go in and pick. You pick, and I'll read. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that one's juicy. I'll read it. Yep. Oop, all right, well. This one has something. I went through shredding papers up. Oops. Awesome. We got a big fan in Beverly Bressler. Beverly, I want to thank you for donating $100. And I want to thank everybody for donating $100. Send me a message because you're going to get 2 tickets to a show of your choosing that Remember Jones is headlining. So I can't wait to help you out. Thank you, everybody. So don't forget, that's also happening, $100 or more, and you will be in the running for tickets. Also, we're doing a set list competition. The first person to send me the set list in its entirety correctly, because y'all were putting some trifling names. I don't know what some of you were putting down. I don't know. Good try, though. I will say it was a great try, and I love the ambition. Believe me, I do. But Sharon and Larry sent me an email, and they got it right. It was perfect. They sent me an email like right after the show, and it was on fire. So Sharon and Larry, hit me up again. I got a little gift for you guys, too. And we're doing that tonight. Get that set list. Get the Q&A. Don't forget to donate. We're killing it. We are killing it here. And, with Quincy on board and Quincy's peeps, I know you give to a lot of people and you do a lot of great stuff, too. So I think we got a good thing going here. I'm really looking forward to it. On that note, I want to sing this next song. I've been really looking forward to this with you. Yeah? Ready? Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm going to drink. Do it. 2 jumps in a week, I bet you think you're pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You'd kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never, ever stop. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
Drying up your conversations, you will be the one who cannot solve. All your insides fall to pieces, you just sit there wishing you can still make love. Well, yeah, but they're the ones who spit at you when you think you got the world all sussed out. Yeah, but they're the ones who wait at you. You will be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
I need you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't lead me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, baby.
Best thing that you ever had, oh, best thing that you ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing that you ever had, oh, best thing that you ever had.
Is the best thing that you ever had. The best thing that you had is gone away. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. 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 We in a mood up in here. It's vibey as hell in here. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt really nice. Oh, man, we should put that on record, baby. Oh, yeah. All three of you will buy it. That'll be real good. All right, love that tune. So now I'd like to talk about, like I said, we're stacked with sponsors here, and don't forget to tip. Don't forget we're donating to fulfill all of these. Sponsors and presenters are on board with this, especially this one. I'd love to talk right now about the Axelrod Performing Arts Center. This is a theater in Deal, New Jersey, professional theater company housed within there. And they have done some amazing, amazing work over the past few years and are growing at a super fast rate, and of course are part of all of the venues right now that can't be presenting any shows. They are constantly rescheduling their season, and they have talent from all over the country coming in to perform their shows, New York especially, and there are a lot of people out of work and a lot of people sort of confused about where we're going next. But one thing that I'm not confused about personally is my love for all of the people at the Axelrod. You know, at a time where I had no creative means and nothing to grace, no stage to perform on, the Axelrod Performing Arts Center has lent their hand out and put full trust in me many, many times. I think I've got about a 7-year relationship with them at this point. The CEO, Jess Levy, and the artistic director, Andrew DePrisco, and I have put our heads together many times to create some fantastic productions. They've also cast me in a few roles. And they are also raising money for Fulfill this month. I put in a video that they have been streaming. I believe it's on their YouTube with many performances. And I put together a little video reel. Now, I've had to find different phone videos and all different things all over the internet of my performances on the Axelrod stage. And there have been many, and I decided to put a couple minutes together of some cool stuff because a lot of you don't know sort of my theater background. And this theater has about 500 or so seats and sells out very quickly, thankfully, when I do shows here. So many of you have been shut out, but you'll get a chance to see clips from every show I've done here in the past 6 years. Some of these are rehearsal clips. Some of these are final performances and whatnot. It's a really, really cool little behind the scenes here. So I want to thank the Axelrod Performing Arts Center for everything you've done for me, and thank you for being a part of this, and thank you for raising money for Fulfill alongside us. And here's that video. Take a look.
I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. impossible to be. Tell me.
Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused, the wave's clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Let the music take your mind. Just release, and you will find you're gonna fly away as you go my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Was made me tonight belongs to us. Everything's right. Do what you must. And inch by inch, we get closer and closer to every little part of each other. Now let the music take your mind. Just release, you will find out. Fire me, that you gon' mind. I love you when we're cruising together. Cruising was made for love. Cruising was made for love. I love you when we're cruising together. Cruising together. Let the music take your mind. Just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. Baby, let's cruise. Let's cruise. Cruise, baby, baby. You gotta move. Let's flow. Let's glide. Told you we're vibing in here. We're cruising. Yes, Quincy. Love that. Hey, Quincy, tell the people where they can find you and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm out there on the interwebs. At Quincy Mumford on Instagram, Facebook.com/Quincy Mumford. You can go to my website, QuincyMumford.com. Just Google me, Quincy Mumford, and you can find everything that you need. I got tons of music out there on Spotify and Apple Music and all that stuff. Yeah, so...
Quincy, you know, I was just going to tell everybody all that stuff, but I thought I'd like Google along and like see what I could find of you on the internet. Oh my God. I was trying to dig up some dirt. So I found something.
You found something?
This is like meme-worthy, gift-worthy material. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready because I like to. Yes, the tech guys in the back, of course they're ready. They love shaming people. This is no shade, but it's fun. It's all fun. Now, this looks like it's you at like 17 years old. Okay, let's call it a legal age, 18 or 19, because you look burnt out. You look stoned as hell, which, you know, we're not right now, but we will be soon. So let's see if you remember this clip.
Inspiration, it just hit me, it just hit me, hit me, hit me, it just hit me.
You should sample that.
I should sample that in every song.
Just hit me, hit me, hit me, just hit me, just hit me.
I want to hear it again. I think I want to hear it.
One more time for people.
Inspiration, it just hit me, it just hit me, hit me, hit me, it just hit me.
That's what you call adolescence and going to an interview at 8 a.m.
Yeah, never. I don't like to spit before noon, let alone sing. or talk even to anybody in person. So I'm just.
Oh my God, that was
now
great.
next time we get together, I hope you dig up something of me.
I will. Now I have incentive. to.
Yes, you totally
for sure.
have to.
I'm coming after you.
Yes, you're better. That was painless. That was painless, really.
That was great.
Oh man.
I need to take that off the internet.
Yes, get rid of that.
It's
Well,
on there.
you could take it off all you want, but I got it, bitch.
Now you got it forever. Forever.
All right. I want to chat real quick about the Asbury Hotel. I want to thank you guys for being on board and anybody watching from their channels right now. The Asbury Hotel is a super cool boutique hotel in Asbury Park, and I have been a part of some really cool events there. I did the first 3 New Year's Eve events at the Asbury Hotel, which was super, super cool. Also did the first show on the roof of the Asbury Hotel, the first full band show. Jay was there, yes. It was a full band 4th of July spectacular. We released the Remember Jones EP Tranquilizer up there. We sold out one night, added a second, sold that out. It was super cool, really hot. I sweat a lot because we were right under the sun, but it was super cool. We had so much fun. The fireworks were gorgeous. That's the Baronet space that's on top of the Asbury Hotel, which they show movies all summer long and really cool stuff, which I hope we can get back to. I really hope. You remember that? Even like looking at the theater videos, remember that? Those were the days, really. And I've stayed in the rooms. They're beautiful and comfy and super cool. And I would just like for all of you right now to send some love over to the Asbury Hotel and check them out on the webs if you haven't before. And I know a lot of you are from all over the country, and hopefully you get a chance to visit Asbury Park, which I call home, and stay at the Asbury Hotel. It's a beautiful spot. Yes, the cute-ass open mic host, Jay, does some cool stuff. Oh, that's what I like, too, about the Asbury Hotel, and I want to mention this. When I travel, and I love to stay in hotels and love boutique and stuff like that, I always want to see local stuff. I want like kind of a one-stop shop for locality. And they have that like right in the lobby. They've got local foods, local coffee, local music. There's music every night or entertainment every night. It's so, so cool. You can really just stay at the Asbury Hotel and get down and chill. The lobby is a good spot, even if you're not staying there, to visit, have a drink, have some food.
Play some pool.
Play some pool, too. Listen to some records. It's like really, really cool, and I love what they're doing. And I also want to mention right now Asbury Lanes, which there's some of the folks kind of work together in the same spot, which is kind of cool. I know people bounce around. Yes. Oh, and yes, they're all cute over there. You're all cute. But Asbury Lanes on 4th Avenue in Asbury Park is also a part of this tonight. I want to thank everybody who's watching from over there. I actually did New Year's Eve this past year at Asbury Lanes, and it was a blast. I think we were like 4 tickets away from selling the whole room out. And it was super cool and super fun, and they're bringing national acts from all over, I'd say acts from all over the world into Asbury Lanes. And it's the newest venue, I'd say, still in Asbury Park. And you can bowl there, and there's a great diner there. So take a look at Asbury Lanes, and I want to thank you guys. They are another venue right now who are struggling to figure it out. We're all struggling to figure it out. So I want to highlight these people. Write these down. If you can't remember, go visit their sites. And don't forget to tip Remember Jones. It's reciprocal. We kind of all help each other. This money goes to these people in some way, in some form. Your support for me does support all these people who are supporting this. We will grace these stages again and share great moments and memories. Until then, we're going to do another song. Let's do it, babe. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh Lord, through the revolution, I wanna feed the babies who don't have enough to eat. I wanna shoe the children with no shoes on their feet. I wanna house the people living in the street. Oh, there's a solution. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly through the revolution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exodus. Exodus, oh eh, eh, eh. Exodus, oh eh, eh, eh. Movements of your people. Many people fight you down when they see your light. Let me tell you, you're not wrong. Everything is alright. We gonna walk alright through the roads of creation now. We the generation trying through great tribulation. Exodus, oh eh, eh, eh. Movements of your people. Exodus, oh eh, eh, eh. Movements of your people. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time flies, don't allow. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. On slipping, slipping, slipping. Yes, we're gonna mash it up, y'all. Yes. Hey, while we're here, I know a couple people get your questions in. I know there were questions. We're gonna answer those right now. But first, I do want to answer a question a couple people were asking. Merchandise, Remember Jones merchandise is available. You know, I've been mentioning her all month. She's been hustling, selling this merch. She is still standing there at the merch booth, set up all month long. Jess, girl, I hope we are still able to feed you. I could bring you to fulfill, girl. Yes, Jess is still selling the merch. Hit RememberJones.com/shop. I don't know, go to RememberJones.com and you can get all the merchandise because Jess needs a hand. Help a sister out. She's a college graduate. So check that out. And also, don't forget, we still have the Save the Planet campaign going. And there's great T-shirts, and you get a free download. That's a different thing, but you can get that on RememberJones.com as well. You can get merchandise there and the Save the Planet T-shirt. All the proceeds are going to get us PPE directly. We've paid for all of that merchandise. We've already made a $1,500 donation to get us PPE for personal protective equipment for nurses working on the front lines of the pandemic, and I think they will be hustling for a little while. So let's send some love there. You can get the Save the Planet T-shirt, or don't forget to make a donation tonight to fulfill via Remember Jones, PayPal, RememberJones@gmail.com, Venmo, Remember Jones, Cash App, Remember Jones, call my mama, give her money, Remember Jones, stop by my house, Remember Jones. Don't you dare come near my house, but I could let you know sort of where I live, and we can maybe meet up and figure it out, because I could take that money, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to help fulfill tonight. Don't forget, $100 or more, and you're in a running for tickets. Congrats, Beverly Bressler from last week, and don't forget to get that set list going. We got some questions. Michael Shannon, what's up, boo? Are you headlining Camp Jam 2021? I'm so bummed that we missed it this year, that we couldn't do that, and last week was fun, and I am hopeful that Camp Jam 2021, Remember Jones will be there. I'd say I'm planning on it, but let's kind of see what happens. It's a little early to tell, but I love my Camp Jamily, and I'm excited to be there. Hi, Rhonda. Where is the show taking place? On another planet, hovering above us all, in another dimension. Yes, we're in a secret bunker. You can't find out. You don't know. Imagine it, and that's where we are. Hey, will you be extending cocktail hours into June? Hi, Mara. Tune in next week. I'll have some updates for you and some cool stuff coming up. I really have been enjoying connecting with you all this way, and I'm looking forward to doing a little bit more. So I kind of had to wait to figure out what the heck is happening in the world before we could make a decision here. So tune in next week for updates on upcoming live streams. Quincy, how dare you slay us with those pedal choices? How dare you?
Is that a question?
I think so, and a demand.
Oh, it is a question.
Yes, how dare you do that?
I don't know.
That's a great one. It just comes naturally. He's just doing what he do.
Sounds good, and when it sounds good, I feel good, and when I feel good, all is great. So,
favorite local restaurant to eat at? Ooh, I answered this one last week too, because I just love to eat. Oh man! So last week I did the Great Jersey Shore Takeout event, which happened on Sunday, and I got from Doughboys Pizza in Belmar. They are slamming. I'm a low carb guy, so I got their salad and some wings, and they were. But I love Jersey Shore barbecue. That's my fave. Are you wearing pants today? Nope, haven't in 2.5 months. Yeah, why wear pants? That's actually how I answered last week. I said, why? Why? Are your glasses real? They are real. These are real glasses, not fake. Not like drawn on. They're real. What do you miss most about touring? I love new people and new cities and new experiences. We've got fans all over the place. It's yeah, that too. We've got fans all over the place, and I love connecting with all of these people, and you never know too. You hear from someone, and on this live stream, I know a lot of you have been shouting out where you're from. We heard from Australia and Puerto Rico and California and all this stuff. It's so cool. I love you so much all over the country, and can't wait to get back on the road, and that will hopefully happen as soon as possible. Reagan Richards, please say always a mess, girl. You know when it's a mess, it's always a mess. Always a mess. Love Reagan Richards. Go check out Williams Honor. They've been doing a weekly live stream as well. Elizabeth Schaefer, See Here Now. I'm still waiting. We're still waiting. I'm so excited to be a part of. Yeah, See Here Then. Who could say? I'm so excited to be on the bill for See Here Now in Asbury Park. That's sort of my big summer show here in Asbury Park. Pearl Jam is headlining with the Avett Brothers, and I'm really looking forward to that. And we don't know yet. I think we're still kind of waiting to see what happens. But I'm looking forward to that whenever it does happen, and thankful to be a part of that bill. But Quincy, I know nobody's asking it right now, but they have been asking every week for more Prince since we did Sign of the Times on the first show, and Prince is. Quincy is Prince, right? You do a lot of Prince.
Yeah, I do.
And I do a lot of Prince, too. So let's slay them with some Prince. Get up off your booty and dance. Let's do it.
Know how to interest me. Yeah. Be your fantasy. You can be mine. Just leave it all up to me. We can have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be poor for my world. No particular sign or compatible with. Just want you next to tell me all. Yes. I better wear a mask now. Women like girls rule my world. I said they rule my world. Have to raise home. Want you show signs, maybe we can do the 12. You don't have to watch RuPaul's Drag Race to have an attitude. Just leave it all up to me. My love will be your fool. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool. You're my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want you next to try me all. Kiss. Hey. I'm sweating here.
Ready for that bass?
Give it to him, baby. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy, then my only worry was for Christmas what would be my toy. Even though we sometimes would not get a thing, we were happy with the joy the day would bring. Sneaking out that back door to hang out with those hoodlum friends of mine. Greeted out the back door, well, boy, I thought I told you not to go outside. Trying your best to bring the water to your eyes, thinking it might stop her from whipping your behind. I wish those days could come back once more. I did those days, yeah, but I had to go. I wish those days could come back once more. I did those days, yeah, but I had to go, cause I love them so.
Brother said it's done. About you playing doctor with that girl.
Oh, word?
Just don't tell him I give you anything you want in this whole bar world. Mama gives you money for Sunday school, and you trade yours for candy. Other charges through smoking cigarettes and rocking something nasty on the wall. You nasty boy. Teacher sent you to the principal's office down the hall. You grow up and learn that kind of thing ain't right. But while you're doing it, sure found out the side. I wish some days could come back once more. I did those days.
go, 'cause I love that song. Nah. Come on.
Pick a Wild Wild West. Oh, the Wild Wild West. Oh, the Wild Wild West, huh? Oh, the Wild Wild West. Oh, pick a Wild Wild West. Chip West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you know why nada. None of this. Gun on this, brother, run on this. Buffalo Soldier, look us like I told you. Any damn that's in distress, be out of that stress, but you meets Jim West. Rough necks, you go check a like a nigga bob, but just step for flex. Get a hole in your side, swallow your pride, let your lip react. You don't wanna see my game where my kid be at. With all of this front of star, running the game. Jim West, team of the West, so remember the name. Now, who you gonna call at the GBs? Who you gonna call G-double-E-G? If you got a riff, I mean you wanna bust, break out before you get bum rush at the Wild Wild West. When I'm snowing through the Wild Wild West. Yeah, I'm going through the Wild Wild West. Yeah, I'm snowing through the Wild Wild West.
We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild 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 West. Where you at, Cisco? Hope you're okay right now. Yeah. Wanna quarantine with Cisco? Yeah. And Will Smith. I like to quarantine with Will Smith. I'm saying. All right, family, we got one last song for you. Let me know when you're ready to start building this one up.
Ready now.
It's a whole process. Let's get this going. Hey, I want to thank you all. Week 3 of Cocktail Hour with Remember Jones. I want to thank Asbury Lanes. I want to thank the Asbury Hotel in Asbury Park. I want to thank Shore Point Distributing. I want to thank all of my friends and family at Axelrod Performing Arts Center. And I specifically want to highlight one more time Fulfill Food Bank. Please don't forget about all the people who are unable to eat, all the people who are unable to get a meal, all the people who are unable to stock their shelves. We are raising money for them. As I mentioned to you, we've already given $3,000 to different beneficiaries to get us PPE, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and this week we're focused on Fulfill. I'd love to make another juicy donation to people in need right now. Fulfill is doing amazing work. Please check out what they're doing, and I want to thank all of them there for having us on board this week and being all in with us here. I want to thank you all for listening. I want you to go home and think about Remember Jones a little bit. Send some good energy so that when we can get back to the world, we can have some great shows for you and great variety. I want you to Venmo Remember Jones. I want you to PayPal RememberJones@gmail.com. I want you to Cash App Remember Jones. Like I said, we've raised thousands of dollars to give to people in need, to give to artists in need, to give to people who are hungry, to give to people who need mentorship, to the people who need love. And that's what we're here for. And I want you all to share all the good love around. You know, it's not about what I need. It's not about what you need. It's not about anything other than all of us together as one. We are all one person right now. These life situations force you to recognize that. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that this is a fair world if we want it to be. I truly believe that we can be peaceful. And I truly believe that with keeping positivity on board, we will do that. So please spread the good word. That's what I'm trying to do all month long. Hey, we're out of work too. We can't have gigs for who knows how long, but we are trying to send that love. Before I go, I want to give a big thank you, the final thank you, because these guys are hustling behind the scenes here, to my man Jay and Zach Sandler, who are behind the scenes. Jay Portizo running audio and video, and Zach Sandler helping with the stream and everything else. I want to thank these guys because they're doing some amazing, amazing work. And we are looking forward to collaborating on more of this in the future. Next week, we have our last Cocktail Hour with Remember Jones for this month. Dave Prashan will be back on the piano. It is presented by Brooklyn Bowl, one of my favorite venues. We've done some amazing work there. And we are raising money for Move for Hunger and the Brooklyn Bowl Staff Fund. Move for Hunger, another great organization doing amazing things. So next week is special, 7 o'clock right here. Looking forward to that finale of this month's shows. Have a great, safe Memorial Day weekend. And do me a favor, keep your head up high. Keep staying positive. Keep feeling good. Not COVID positive. Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Wear the mask. Take care of your people. Take care of your fellow people. I'll be doing the same. This one is for all of you. Spread the love. Spread the good word. I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny they're getting higher than my income. Income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sunset, set down sunset, helps me to realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, y'all gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. Fine, whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts getting tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, you turn out fine. Fine, whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Oh, yeah. Up to rain, the sun will always come back again. And it's a circling, find again, it comes around again. Only rainbow, up to rain, the sun will always come back again. And it's a circling, find again, it comes around. But you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up, cause you can let that head down. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Keep your head up, oh yes, and you can let your head down. I know you can now, and you can get your head up, alright, you can let your head down, let it down, show it out, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and let your head down, let it out, let it out. Thank you all so much. See you real soon. Don't forget, donations and tips fulfill. We're taking care of people this week and every week here with Remember Jones. Love you guys. Love your family. Stay in touch. Hit that merchandise. Keep supporting. I appreciate you guys very much. Quincy Mumford in the house. Take us out, Q.